The evolution of football, from ancient kicks to modern glory. Welcome to a story unlike any other, the story of football, the beautiful game that transcends borders, cultures, and time. Get ready to dive into its incredible journey and discover how it became the heartbeat of billions worldwide. Let's begin. Football is more than just a sport. It is a universal language that unites billions of fans across the globe. From dusty fields in villages to packed stadiums in vibrant cities, the game has grown into the world's most popular pastime. But how did it all begin? This documentary takes you on an epic journey through football's evolution, tracing its origins, growth, and transformation into a cultural phenomenon. Our story begins over 2,000 years ago in ancient China, where a military training activity called cuju emerged. Players kicked a leather ball stuffed with feathers into a net, showing remarkable skill and precision. This was the earliest recorded game resembling football, and it soon became a favorite pastime in Chinese culture. Meanwhile, in ancient Greece and Rome, games like episkiros and harpastum entertained communities. Though different in nature, they shared an essential element: the joy of teamwork and competition through ball games. These early forms of football, while primitive, laid the foundations for centuries of development. As time marched on, football took a more chaotic and communal form in medieval England. Known popularly as mob football, this version of the game often involved entire villages competing, with few rules and no boundaries. Matches were rough, wild, and unstructured. It was a game as much about camaraderie as about scoring. While thrilling, mob football faced criticism from authorities, often cited as disruptive and dangerous. Yet it persisted, cherished by communities who saw it as more than just a game. It was a symbol of social bonding, blending athleticism with raw enthusiasm. By the early 19th century, football's popularity was spreading rapidly across England. Schools and universities played significant roles in this growth, as students organized matches and experimented with rules. However, the lack of consistency in these rules often led to confusion and disputes. To address this, the Football Association, FA, was established in 1863. This milestone marked the birth of modern football, as the FA introduced standardized rules that emphasized fair play and sportsmanship. One of the most significant steps was the distinction between football and rugby, ensuring each sport branched out in its own direction. With standardized rules in place, football began to take root as a structured sport. The creation of clubs like Sheffield FC in 1857, the world's first football club, highlighted its growing appeal. Soon, matches had organized teams, referees, and structured competitions. As industrialization brought people into cities, football flourished in working-class communities. It became an affordable sport accessible to all, a rare outlet for leisure and unity in an increasingly urbanized world. The global expansion of football began in the late 19th and early 20th centuries, carried by the influence of the British Empire. Through soldiers, sailors, traders, and diplomats, the game found its way to countries as far-reaching as Brazil, India, and South Africa. Each region embraced football in its own unique way, adapting it to local cultures. In South America, for example, football became inseparable from national identity. Countries like Brazil, Argentina, and Uruguay emerged as powerhouses of talent and innovation in the sport. Soon, national leagues were formed in countries across Europe, while the establishment of FIFA in 1904 sought to unite everyone under the love of the game. Football had truly become a game without borders. The next quantum leap came in 1930 with the inauguration of the FIFA World Cup, held in Uruguay. This dazzling tournament brought together nations to compete for football's ultimate prize. The World Cup quickly became more than just a competition. It became a showcase of talent, national pride, and the unifying power of sport. Over the decades, the tournament has delivered mesmerizing moments. From Maradona's goal of the century in 1986 to Pelé's genius that lifted Brazil to 3 World Cup triumphs, the World Cup cemented football's unmatched ability to create timeless memories. No history of football is complete without looking at its legendary players, heroes who transformed the sport into an art form. Pelé, often called the King of Football, dazzled fans with his flair, scoring over 1,000 career goals and inspiring generations with his skill and humility. Then came Diego Maradona, whose extraordinary skill and controversial on-field moments, like the famous Hand of God goal, made him one of football's most debated yet beloved figures. Their legacies define an era when football wasn't just about winning, it was about passion, resilience, and the magic they unlocked on the pitch. Other stars, like Johan Cruyff with his revolutionary total football philosophy, and later Cristiano Ronaldo and Lionel Messi, ushered in new eras of excellence. These players became symbols of what makes football special: skill, determination, and a connection with millions of fans. By the late 20th century, football had transformed into a colossal industry. Television broadcasts brought the game into millions of homes, revolutionizing entertainment and turning players into global celebrities. Sponsorships, advertisements, and merchandise further fueled football's financial explosion. The creation of high-stakes tournaments like the UEFA Champions League brought about a golden age for clubs and players alike. Brands like Manchester United, Barcelona, and Real Madrid turned into billion-dollar franchises, setting new standards in marketing and global fan engagement. However, this rapid commercialization also drew criticism, as the sport's rising costs raised concerns about widening economic gaps and increasing elitism in football. Football has always been more than just a game. It reflects the complexities of the societies in which it thrives. Throughout history, it has provided a platform for addressing important social and political issues. From Pelé's advocacy for racial equality to teams taking a knee in solidarity with social justice movements, football has proved its power as a voice for change. Matches have been interrupted by political protests, and nations like South Africa used the game to symbolize unity post-apartheid. However, football has also faced challenges like racism, corruption scandals, and inequalities. These moments remind us that football, as far-reaching as it may be, still mirrors the struggles of the real world. As football enters the modern age, it has embraced cutting-edge technologies that enhance the sport for players and fans alike. One of the most impactful innovations has been the introduction of video assistant referee, VAR, reducing human error in crucial decisions. Goal line technology ensures that no goal ever goes unnoticed, while advanced analytics offer teams a competitive edge. Off the pitch, technology is reshaping fan experiences too. From virtual reality-enhanced viewing to immersive stadium technologies, the connection between fans and the game has never been stronger. As technology evolves, football continues to find new ways to improve and excite. Despite its monumental success, football faces pressing challenges today. Financial disparities between clubs and leagues threaten the sport's integrity, while issues like racism, gender discrimination, and inclusivity require urgent attention. The women's game, in particular, is finally receiving long overdue recognition, but much work remains to level the playing field. At the same time, climate change and sustainability have placed pressure on football organizations to adopt greener practices. Looking ahead, the future of football remains bright. Emerging stars, technological advancements, and innovative tournaments will continue to enrich the sport's legacy. What remains unchanged is the universal passion for the beautiful game, a passion that transcends borders, languages, and cultures. Football's evolution from an ancient pastime to the world's most beloved sport is a testament to its unyielding spirit. It has endured wars, unified nations, and bridged divides, all while captivating millions with every goal, pass, and save. As we look to the future, football continues to remind us of life's most profound truths: the value of teamwork, the thrill of achievement, and the celebration of humanity. Wherever the game heads next, one thing is certain: the ball will keep rolling, ensuring that football's legacy lasts for generations to come. Thank you for joining us on this journey through football's incredible history. The game may evolve, but its heart remains the same, a universal bond that unites us all. Until next time, keep the passion alive and let the ball keep rolling.